MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Cervelli, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Boston, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of the series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And that misses, 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 18 homers and an even 40 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Hunter Wood is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 44, Hunter Wood.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. J.D. Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Anibal Sanchez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Pitch is popped up. Devers in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count remains 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this 1st inning alive. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is it. The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Moreland, originally from Mississippi. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. And that's the first out.
Center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Lauriano. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lauriano, a former member of the Oakland A's. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. And he'll get in there safely.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Lauriano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side. Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Nick Whitgren is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Nick Whitgren.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. Cervelli, a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though. as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, 1 away. So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Fastball well outside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Marcus Wilson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Indians due to hit here in the third, and they are looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. They come into this one with the league's worst slugging percentage, leading one front office executive to tell me their top priority will be finding ways to beef up their lineup moving forward. He said in today's game, you have to be able to score runs in bunches, and every good team has several guys that can put up lots of home runs and extra base hits. They're clearly not there right now, so it'll be interesting to see how they address their power deficit as time goes on, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now another 0-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Roberto Perez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1.
Ball.
This is line to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Hernandez.
Back up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ramon Lauriano, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sanchez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Ramon Lauriano, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Adam Simber is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Next up for the Red Sox, Francisco Cervelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Naquin is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 down. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0. This pitch is popped up. Chavis in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit to first. There's one. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Digging in, Marcus Wilson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Marcus Wilson.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Ball and no strikes, to count to Jose Ramirez. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Ramon Lauriano. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Wilson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Dominic Leone.
Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
2-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Popped him up. Hernandez has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. From the stretch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Ramon Lauriano will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Too high.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. This is on the ground over to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Still no score. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses low with it. 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Kevin Pillar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Bradley runs. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Wilson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Jonathan Arauz will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. And here now is Carlos Santana. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
In now, Roberto Perez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wilson is there. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1. Inside, ball 1.
This one's down to third. Devers gloves it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Left side, but well foul. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. That's outside.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Oliver Perez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 39, Oliver Perez. Now back, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that misses. 2-1. Three and 1 to Martinez. Mitch Moreland waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the stretch.
Ball in.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
First and second now, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 2-0 Boston. Brandon Workman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this is popped up near second base. Arauz is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping up now, Ramon Lauriano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Ramon Lauriano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! Solo shot to right center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Popped him up. Moreland over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Boston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Josh Taylor earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brandon Workman closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.